What is the relationship between big data and smart healthcare? The inclusion of big data in smart healthcare systems has led to an era of innovation in the existing healthcare industry. And these innovative healthcare models are striving to reduce costs and improve efficiency. Smart healthcare refers to how the medical sector uses big data to improve medical services. In terms of healthcare, smart healthcare can introduce some intelligent management systems to support the collection, processing, storage, transmission, and sharing of internal citizen information, such as personnel information, social information, and so on. Smart healthcare is strongly connected to the concepts of wellness and well-being and includes a large volume of data collected by large amounts of biomedical sensors, for example, temperature, heart rate, blood pressure, breathing rate, and genomic big data such as genotyping, genome expression, and sequencing data. Also, the medical payers' big data such as electronic health records, insurance records, pharmacy prescription to observe and predict patients' physical and mental conditions. McKinsey estimates that big data analytics can enable more than $300 billion in saving per year in U.S. healthcare industry. Two-thirds of that through reductions of approximately 8% in national healthcare expenditures. With the development of economic globalization, the global high-density movement of people and goods has greatly increased the risk of large-scale epidemic disease outbreaks. In recent years, the outbreak of severe infectious diseases such as SARS, Ebola, and COVID-19 has made us deeply aware of the importance of research on the prevention and control of infectious diseases. The traditional investigation of infectious diseases mainly involves investigating serious infectious disease cases to identify similar cases, strictly manage the source of infection, and quickly cut off the root of infection to prevent the further spread of the disease. However, this process is very time-consuming and often the virus has shown a regional outbreak when it is still under investigation. In addition, patients often forget the places they have visited and the people they have met recently, which makes prevention and control more difficult. But based on the big data, which orbited through global positioning can determine the places the patients have visited, the possible infected persons, and the route of transmission in a short time, thereby improving the ability of public health personnel to track an early warning of diseases. Big data in healthcare is described by four primary characteristics: volume, velocity, variety, and veracity. Based on these four characteristics, big data plays an important role in the battle against COVID-19. First, fast and effective pandemic alert big data can monitor disease outbreaks in real time. For previous epidemic outbreaks, COVID-19 is unprecedented, and its open access data set contains data on the number of new infections obtained daily by country, even in cities. Combined with data on the movement of people, it represents an ideal data set that combines mathematical modeling and artificial intelligence. Big data in technology allows us to visualize the spread of virus in real time, such as using big data to predict the number of new suspected or confirmed COVID-19 cases. Through some literature studies, it is found that Through big data technology, new suspected and confirmed COVID-19 cases can be found 6 to 9 days in advance. In addition, big data technology can help medical staff predict the COVID-19 pandemic curve. Without big data analysis, the Chinese authorities will delay the implementation of strict public health measures by 5 days, which will cause the scale of the epidemic to triple. At the same time, if the quarantine measures are not timely, Hubei province will reappear the peak of COVID-19 infection from mid-March to late April. It can be seen that a unique combination of strong governance, strict regulation, strong community vigilance, and citizen participation, and wise use of big data and digital technologies have been among the major factors of success of China in the efforts of containing COVID-19.